gentlemen. I'm your host, Truman Bradley. Here's a container filled with a potent chemical, hydrofluoric acid. Now, let me stir it with this glass rod. The glass rod was dissolved and absorbed by this very strong solvent. Let me try my luck with a spoon made of hard wood. Hardwood seems to be a stronger substance than glass. Or is it? Let me try the same thing with another spoon made out of the very same wood. The answer to this is a small, soft-bodied ant-like creature, the termite. The worker termite is a strong-jawed, hard-working insect whose digestive chemistry can consume the hardest of timbers. Man tries to learn this secret from nature, and this is the theme of the story you are about to see. It's hard to believe that termites cost millions of dollars every year by their devastation to telephone and telegraph poles in the United States. This is the Central Research Laboratory of the Continental Telephone Company. Scientists are employed by this firm to develop chemical preservatives for telephone poles in defense against woodpeckers, carpenter ants, and the most ravenous species of all insects, termites.
Mr. Twining?
Yes.
Hello, I'm Pat Hastings. Dr. Clausen wanted me to talk to you. Won't you come in?
Thanks.
Sit down, won't you?
Oh, thanks.
Your technical background is excellent, Mr. Twining. One of the electronic firms that you gave as reference to Dr. Clausen had this to say. Brilliant research man, resourceful and dedicated, but prefers to work alone. Loses interest quickly when assigned to a cooperative task. And your job history is a little sketchy. Where were you during these periods? August to December 52, January 54, to July 54, May 50...
Fishing.
I see. Don't you like to work?
Sometimes. Depends.
On what, Mr. Twining?
On the job, Miss Hastings.
Do these blank periods in your work history indicate indifference to research?
No, it indicates enthusiasm for hunting, fishing, and traveling. I like the outdoors.
You like the outdoors, traveling, huh? Dr. Clausen thought you qualified for the job, but he left the final decision up to me, since we'll be working together.
Oh, then I hope I get the job.
You have the job. Dr. Clausen, Mr. Twining is in the office.
Well, here's the job. Professor Hastings, Pat's father, maintains our termite research outpost in Peru. He has asked for an electronics expert, the top man. That's you. It's hard work under primitive conditions.
I said I was willing to travel.
Here's a list of equipment Father wants sent to the outpost.
Transistor calculator, portable X-ray assembly, optical pickup, electronic amplifier. Centrifuge capable of 100,000 revolutions per minute. That's nearly 500,000 times the pull of gravity. And what would an entomologist want with this kind of equipment?
We don't know. But if he asked for it, he needs it. Let's go down to the chem lab. I want to show you something even more puzzling. Pat? Four weeks ago, we received a chemical shipment from the outpost. But the accompanying notes were destroyed by jungle rot. It's a form of mildew.
And since my father's notes were useless, I ran an analysis to see what was in the packages he sent.
We assumed that it was a completely new insecticide.
What would you say this is?
I'm not a chemist, but it looks like fine clay.
It's a better guess than we made. Water. Actually, it is clay, common to the Amazon headwaters region. Doctor? Now, in a minute, Mr. Twining, you'll see something that I don't think you've ever seen before. To this, I'm going to add some of my father's solution.
Fantastic.
That's right. Complete molecular dissociation.
Do you know the composition of clay?
Iron oxide, silicon, aluminum, and other minerals according to its locality.
15% iron, 7% aluminum, and 20% silicon.
What you saw were traces of the elements arranged in natural sequence according to their atomic weight.
Ordinary clay separated into its basic elements. It's unbelievable.
You know, with this solution, we could mine anywhere. Extract all the minerals we needed from common dirt just by mixing it with this chemical solution.
Gold from dirt. Say, Doc, you wouldn't have a couple extra pounds of loose dirt lying around, would you, please?
First, we have to find out what's in the contents.
Can't you get in touch with your father?
No. The Lima office is helpless. We haven't received radio contact from Father for over 3 weeks.
Oh, then before we can deliver the equipment, we got to find him first. Is that right?
Right.
Where do we find the outpost?
Well, the station is located in the high region of the Amazon basin, in the foothills of the Andes.
Hello!
22 days since Dad changed the calendar. Do you suppose he just wandered off? Oh, that box, Dad's note will be in there. Will you get it, please? You'll have to break the lock. Nothing. I don't understand what happened to him. He just left the place here to fall apart.
Yeah, it's a switch. The generator kicks on automatically.
Bill. The spare glasses.
How many pairs did he have?
3.
Maybe your father just went hunting, or maybe got tired of waiting for the supplies and packed out with a native guide. Pat, you get some rest. I'll get the radio fixed and go back to the airstrip for the supplies. If your father has gone back to civilization and we missed him, we'll know by the time I get the radio fixed, and it'll be tomorrow.
Bill.
What's the matter?
Dad didn't go back. Dad didn't leave without his glasses. He didn't go back. 3 pair, Bill. He couldn't see a thing without them. He wouldn't leave without them.
The next step was to establish radio communication with the outside world. Radio Lima had no report as to the whereabouts of Hastings.
Calling Lima, L-I-M-A. Calling Lima, L-I-M-A. Reception interrupted. Please repeat. Something wrong with this radio. I can't figure out the interference.
We've heard enough to know that Dad didn't reach civilization.
I can't understand it. The radio equipment's in perfect working order. Pat, I would like to...
Could an animal have carried him away?
There'd be signs of a struggle. Besides, there are no animals big enough in this part of the country to carry on.
Bill, what about a giant anaconda?
There's nothing like that in the hill country around here.
How do you know?
Because they're water snakes. We're miles above the nearest river. Pat, I'll try it again tomorrow morning. I'll cover every inch for miles around. If your father has wandered away, I'll pick up his trail. A man leaves a mark in the wilderness where no man has passed before.
I'll go with you.
No. Your job is here with the laboratory equipment. You've got to find out exactly what your father was working on. It might give us a clue to his whereabouts. I want you to search every flask, beaker, and retort and find out exactly what was in it.
Right. Maybe Dad's solution will give us a clue. I feel better already.
That's because you'll have something to keep you busy.
No. It's because I have you here. You've been a wonderful friend. Did you cut yourself?
No. And I found something else I don't understand. This was connected to some electronic equipment.
High-frequency coil. Here's what happened to the transmitter parts. An electronic device to produce a short-range high-frequency field.
Well, why would he do that?
I don't know, but it may be the cause of our interference. It's pretty noisy.
Meaning what?
There's some more coils around.
This was the only thing I found when I cleaned out the tent. What are you doing?
Making a loop antenna. Here, hold that. And this.
All right.
We'll take it outside. Over here.
I still don't understand what you're doing.
Speaker. It's a radio detecting device to get a fix on any electronic disturbance. And we'll connect the radio antenna leads, and we'll see what happens. There's the maximum signal.
Well, now what are you doing?
Getting another bearing. Turn out the radio, Pat. The cause of our interference is at a place where the two lines meet. It's what they call a radio fix. It doesn't make sense.
What doesn't make sense?
We're getting a signal from a place 50 feet inside that hill.
Inside the hill.
Let's go take a look.
Phil, look. These batteries.
Complete oscillator unit. See where this wire goes to.
Looks like there's a tunnel down there.
Let's go down. Another light.
What is this place?
I don't know. Here's what happened to the radio parts. It's an ultra-high frequency transmitter, low power, short range. This is the reason for the interference. It's battery powered to give a continuous signal. You must have charged it with a cola generator.
What's it for?
I haven't the slightest idea. But your father really knows electronics.
Bill, look at this. I wonder what this is.
Some sort of an optical pickup system. There's magnifying lenses.
Can you see anything?
No. Wait a minute, a light just went on inside. I'm getting something in focus.
What is it?
Take a look.
Termites. Millions of them.
You know anything about termites?
Yes. They're my father's lifelong study. They're an ungainly ant-like insect without the ant shell-like covering. Wingless for the most part, soft-bodied, defenseless except for 2 warrior types. He always said that they're a strange form of life which nature's built into a 100-million-year-old scientific society.
100 million years.
Termites are just about the oldest living species of life.
I think I got this instrument figured out. There's an optical pickup back in the maze of termite tunnels inside the hill. This knob selects the field of view and this one magnification. It's a pretty slick rig. Hey, what do we got here?
That's a soldier termite. Look, Bill. A living syringe that sprays chemical death on its enemies.
Now I can see why they survived so long. The termite soldier's a deadly defense weapon.
Yes, but the workers are just as amazing. There are little chemical machines capable of the most amazing things. They're the stomachs of the colony. Cellulose is their only food. Tiny bacterial parasites in the workers' stomachs digest cellulose and turn it into proteins and carbohydrates.
Maybe the bulb-head soldier sprays the solvent your father sent back to the lab. Are you sure termites stick to a strict diet of wood?
Of course.
Unless I'm seeing things, these termites are feeding on ore.
You're not seeing things, Bill. This species of termites feeds on mineral deposits.
Termites that reduce rock to its components. That was Hastings' discovery. Now they knew why Hastings had protected everything of value with ultra-high frequency fields. The vibrations repel the millions of ore-consuming termites, busy honeycombing the hill with a maze of tunnels. Hastings' laboratory notes were found in a coil, the safest place from the voracious appetite of the termites. Now Pat clearly understood the reason for the high-frequency coils around the test tubes in Hastings' lab.
June 7th. I think I'm on the verge of an important discovery. For some time now, I have observed a termite colony that seemingly lives on minerals rather than cellulose. June 8th. Took specimens today. Analysis of the parasites in the workers' stomachs revealed amazing chemicals. Chemicals so potent that they can dissolve ore instantly. June 15th. The colony is suddenly bustling with activity after days of strange quiet. Food reserves of the colony are now exhausted. They've absorbed tunnelfuls of Mesozoic clay. June 18th. No change until a few minutes ago. Activity increasing tremendously. I'll keep an around-the-clock watch to see what it develops in the next few days. My hunch is that the colony is about to move. It's the last entry.
Nothing else.
No. Nothing except this tunnel in the beginning.
Let me see that. That tunnel isn't your father's sketch. He wasn't here 4 weeks ago.
You mean the termites swarmed? Bored through the earth?
Must have happened while he was asleep. Exhausted from long hours of observation.
Eaten alive by termites. Oh.
Even in her great sorrow, Pat was determined to carry on her father's research. She continued to observe the termite colony during the next few days. Long hours of work were the best remedy for her grief. The knowledge that Hastings' secret need not be lost gave her strength and courage. The endless vigil of the colony continued. The chemical agents inside the bodies of the termites analyzed, and Hastings' theory was proven.
Bill, come here. They're stirring.
Yeah, you can hear them. They're up to something.
Millions of them. The hill's infested.
This must be the activity your father observed.
It's a critical time, Bill. We mustn't miss a thing.
We're getting out of here. We're not going to take any chances. We'll come back here with help.
Oh, but Bill, just a minute.
We've undermined the whole mountain.
They'll never believe it back in New York.
We have the solvent as proof.
His life was lost. But a new scientific process was found that will replace present mining methods.
The Hastings process.
He'll be remembered.
Our story was fiction. Termites feed on cellulose, which is found in the wood and in such wood byproducts as cloth and paper. In the case of metal, he can corrode metal beyond reclaim with the secretions from his frontal glands. Science is perpetually battling termites. The latest weapon against these little wood-destroying monsters is microsonic termite detector, an instrument that can actually hear the inaudible footsteps and crunching of these tiny insects. It's interesting to note that science knows other microscopic creatures which virtually eat iron. Many of the great iron ranges were deposited by iron-eating Leptothrix bacteria. I'll be back in just a moment. I hope you enjoyed our story. We'll be back with you a week from today with another exciting adventure from the world of fiction and science.